सेमिनार में
Good evening, team. Let us wait for 2 more minutes. It is 9 o'clock now. Okay. So people are joining. So let us wait for 2 minutes. Then let us start today's session. And thank you very much for the people who are all present here. Geeta, thank you, Geeta, for coming.
मम्मी आप लोग गरम पानी
Let us wait for 2 minutes. Just put it in the chat box whether my voice is audible or not. Okay. Okay. It's audible. Oh, Rajalakshmi. Okay. Okay, Geeta, I will try to talk a little bit louder. I think, hope it is okay now. Okay. So 9:02, let us wait 1 more minute. Okay, team. So let's start today's session. Actually, today's session, it is a demo session on NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. So I will just interact with all of you. It is not a one-way journey. I would like to talk with you all. I would like to discuss with you. So let me start with what is NLP. Many of you may be in the training industry. You may be knowing what is NLP, or few may be here who may not know what is NLP. Okay. NLP is a psychological tool which is helpful for achieving excellence by any individual. If at all I want to achieve excellence in my life, if at all I want to reach to my ultimate aim, NLP is very much helpful. By using the concepts, by using the techniques of NLP, one can easily achieve extraordinary results. Now let us see what is NLP. When we understand the basic definition of NLP, we may be able to understand its dynamic aspect and how powerful it is. There are 3 words: Neuro-Linguistic Programming. Neuro means your physical element and your mental element or emotional element. Physical element means whatever you are able to see in your body. Whatever you are able to see in your body, that is physical element. For example, your brain, neurons, your hands, fingers, everything you are able to see. This is physical element. Your total body. Emotional element means whatever you are not able to see. Whatever you are not able to see, but it has its own influence in yourself. For example, people talk about conscious mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind, superconscious mind, consciousness, soul. There are various aspects people use. These all are the things we will not be able to see it, isn't it? So whatever you are not able to see, but which has profound influence, profound impact on your behavior, that is called neuro. Linguistic. Linguistic means the language which you speak with yourself. Now, when you are listening to this, you are talking within yourself. You are talking within yourself. So when you are listening this, you are talking within yourself. When you are listening this, something is going inside your mind and you are talking within yourself. That is linguistic. And we use language to communicate with others. That is linguistic. Even though you know 3-4 languages, dominantly you may be using one language. Isn't it? So that is called linguistic. Linguistic, whatever mode you apply to communicate within yourself and with others. It may be verbal or it may be non-verbal. Those things are called linguistic. Programming means the programming which you have made, in your physical element and in your emotional element by using the linguistic. We have made some programs in our mind. We have made some programs in the brain. Those things are called programming. In the past, we have made many programs. Okay, there are millions of programs inside ourselves. There are positive programs, there are negative programs. NLP is helpful to identify the negative programs and to remove it from the system. And NLP says we can program our brain consciously. Now I will tell you some examples. Most of the programming in our life, it has happened unconsciously. Now I will ask any one of you can just open your mic, okay, and tell me what are the things, okay, which you like to follow in your life, okay. These all are the things. If somebody commits mistake in this, okay, I will not be able to tolerate. I will not be able to tolerate if someone lies to me. So, I will not be able to tolerate if someone talks behind me. I will not be able to tolerate if someone is dishonest towards me in relationship. Like this, there are many aspects there. These all are the honesty is a value. I want to be a honest person. Honesty, it is a value. Okay. So if somebody is dishonest towards me, I will not like them. I don't like it. Okay, like this, we have certain aspects, isn't it? So, shall I have someone on the call? You can open your mic and tell what are the things, what are the these kind of values, okay, which you don't like. That is, you don't accept those things. Anyone can open your mic and talk.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. My name is Saeed Ali.
Yeah.
The thing is self-respect, sir. Most of the people are like, sir. If someone touches, hurt them, it will surely affect them, sir.
Very nice.
It's
Very
one
nice.
of the most.
Very nice. Very nicely said. The value, one of the value which a person holds is self-respect. Okay. So if someone behaves which is detrimental to my self-respect, okay, I don't like it. Suppose, for example, I am standing in I'm standing in a crowd, okay, where I'm sitting in a training hall, okay. If someone calls me by using some uh, words which I don't like, okay, then I may feel that my self-respect is going down, okay. So I may get angry, okay. Now, self-respect, okay. Now this is one programming. If someone speaks or acts against my self-respect, I will get angry. This is one programming actually. Okay, this is whether it is a positive programming or negative programming, it depends upon the situation. Now, this is one programming. Okay. Now, whether this programming, whether it has happened with your awareness or without your awareness. Syed Ali, can you answer? Whether this
Yes, sir.
particular, yeah, Syed Ali, whether this particular value, self-respect, okay, whether it has happened in your emotional element, it has happened in your emotional element, okay, this program, because it pertains to your mind. Whether it has happened with your complete conscious awareness or without your awareness, okay, uh, the programming has happened inside you. How it has
Sir,
happened?
it should be not in the conscious, sir, subconscious, because it's already stored. From the childhood, it's already stored.
From childhood, it is already stored. We do not know. I cannot tell. See, it is, I cannot tell. Sir, self-respect, it has been programmed on Tuesday, 1995, Thursday. At 10 o'clock, it was programmed in me. We cannot tell like that. If I tell like that, that means it has happened with awareness. This particular value, it has happened with awareness. If I'm able to tell, sir, on 2020 January month, at 9 o'clock, this program has happened to me. We cannot tell. Self-respect, I started following it. I do not know when it has started in me. How it has started in me, nobody will be able to tell. But this is one programming. Okay. Now, honesty is also a program. Honesty is also a programming. Okay. Program which is in ourselves, in our emotional component. Like this, there are many values which are programmed in us. Okay, can anyone put it in the chat box? What are the different values? Okay, which is programmed in us, which is in the system, that is in the emotional component. What are the different types of values we have? You can put it in the chat box. You can put it in the chat box. Being truthful, very nice. Being truthful, loyalty, gratitude, respecting elders. That is very nice. Respecting elders. Respecting elders, it is one of the program. Okay. It is a program within us, and we cannot tell when it has happened. Sir, after I born, when I was studying in second standard, on 1995, Tuesday night, 11 o'clock, this program has happened to me. We cannot tell. Not to hurt humans or any living being. Okay. So these all are the various programming. Programming, showing kindness. Be kind towards others. Okay. Be kind towards others. Be kind towards self. Okay. Okay. I mute all the calls. Okay. So these all are the gratitude, showing kindness. These all are the program. Now, showing gratitude, it is a positive program. Okay. But there are many programs which has happened within ourselves, which is either there are some programs are negative, and there are some programs which is positive. Whatever positive we have to keep, and whatever negative we have to get rid of. Now, neuro-linguistic programming means neuro, your physical element, and your emotional element. Language, linguistic, the language which you speak within yourself and with others. Programming which has happened within you, within your system, consciously or unconsciously. NLP says we can create programs. There are many programs happened within yourself unconsciously. Now NLP says you can program your brain and mind consciously. You can program your mind consciously. NLP is nothing but the manual for brain. NLP is the manual of mind. So by studying NLP, consciously we can make programs. Now, a very simple definition, if I want to give you a very simple example for this, can you put any one sweet which you like in the group? Any one sweet which you like? Any one sweet which you like? Just put it in the group, the chat. Any gulab jamun? Okay, gulab jamun. Deepali, Tanuja, okay, Krishna, Paniyaram. Now, the moment I tell and think gulab jamun, okay, something happens in the physical element and something happens in the emotional element. What happens? What happens in the physical element and what happens in the emotional element? Can you put it in the chat box? Please put it in the chat box.
Mysore Pak.
Yeah, okay. You can put it in the, yes.
Okay.
Please put it in the chat box. So, laddu, when you think of laddu, okay, what happens in your physical element and what happens in your emotional element? Taste buds, imagination. Imagination, it happens in the mind. Okay, feel good, appetite. Watering, na? In the physical element, what happens? Watering. Watering, whether it happens or not. Okay, so linguistic, gulab jamun is a linguistic, mouth watering. Okay, so linguistic is gulab jamun. In physical element, it creates a output, that is watering. In mental element, it creates a output, that is I feel imagination or feel good. Okay, now input is gulab jamun, output is saliva. That means in between there is a program. That program, whether it has been made with our complete consciousness or without our awareness. Whether this program has happened with our awareness or without our awareness. Can you just put it in the chat box? Without our awareness, isn't it? Like that, there are many values. Okay, now today we are going to talk about values. There are many things which has happened without our awareness, many programs which has happened without our awareness, and there are some values which we adopt that also happened without our awareness. There are good values and there are some negative values. Now NLP says there are some programs that already happened as far as the value is concerned. But now, at this point of time, we can create a program within our own self consciously. Okay. So there are, now let us see something about values. Okay. So this is values. Values. Just I will go through this. Then I will, we can have the question and answer session, okay? So values represent basic conviction, okay? This is a basic conviction, a specific mode of conduct or end state of existence. For example, honesty. If I say honesty, that is a value, that is, it is having a specific mode of conduct as far as the human being is concerned. What defines honesty means a specific mode of conduct or end state of existence is personally or socially preferable to an opposite or converse mode of conduct or end state of existence. Value is a judgmental element of what is right, good or desirable. So always value is judgmental on whether something is good or bad. Value. Okay. So 1 minute, there are some people waiting in the room. I will just admit them and come because they are waiting for a long time. Admit all. Okay. So the simple thing is values are specific mode of conduct. Honesty means it's a specific mode of conduct. I want to inspire others. That is a specific mode of conduct. If at all I want to inspire others positively, if I go inside a bank and put gun on someone's head, and it is not inspiring others, it is inspiring others negatively. So inspiring others positively means it has a mode of conduct, a set of mode of conduct. This is how you can inspire others. Okay, so this is called values. So values are mode of conduct or end state of existence. Okay, now the value, what are the attributes of value? Values have intensity. Values have intensity. For example, I want someone, you can just put it in the chat box. Okay, honesty. Okay, how much you are practicing in your life? Percentage. Put it in percentage. See, we want to have honesty in our life. Okay, we want to be honest with everyone. We want to be honest with our own self. But how much percentage that differs? It differs from person to person. Can you put it in? Yeah, Tanuja Biswas 10 to 60%. On Palak says 100%, 70%. Okay, 75. Yeah, it varies, isn't it? Intensity. The intensity varies. So honesty is a what you call, it is a value, and this value is having intensity. Okay, the intensity is the intensity only tells how important this value is for you. Now suppose if you have two values. Okay, now I will tell you two values. Okay, one value is honesty. One value is honesty. The second value is be true to others. Okay, be true to others. That is one value. Honesty is one value. Okay, now which one you will put first and which one you will put second? Which one? Suppose if I ask you to put number one, number two, there are two values. One is honesty. The second one is true to others. Be truthful to others. Be truthful to others means in relationships. Be true to others in relationships. Okay. If I ask you to rate this, any one should come first, means which one will come first? Put it in the group. Honesty first. Honesty, second truthfulness. Gita Mahalingam says, for me, truth comes first, then honesty. So it depends upon people. Okay, it is not equal for everyone. It cannot be equal for everyone. How I perceive, how you perceive. So intensity, in the case of Anita, honesty gets 100%. Okay, truthfulness to truthful to others in relationship maybe 95%. So I put it in second. So every value is having a content and intensity. Content means being true to others in relationship. Okay. Now let us take this single one. How it differs, this attribute, how it differs, how the content differs from person to person. Be truthful to others in relationships. Okay. Whether it will differ between an ordinary woman, okay, between an ordinary woman and a sexual worker. Okay, whether it will differ, definitely it will differ, isn't it? I'm not telling they are wrong. Okay, I'm not telling they are wrong. Please note it. Okay, I regard for them. Just for example, I'm telling. So being truthful in relationship, the attribute which we have will differ to them. Okay, so value is having attribution and intensity. Then the value system is, values are considered subjective and vary across people and culture. What is value for you is not value in some other countries. Every country is having some values. Every culture is having value. For example, if you go to North, okay, in North, somebody comes to home means immediately the children will come outside and pranam karega. They will paw chuega. They will pranam. But that culture is not available in South. Okay, So that is value. So it differs from culture to culture. So certain aspects, the values, it is inborn or it is programmed. Okay. So values are considered subjective, and it differs from culture to culture. Value system can be defined as a hierarchy based on a ranking of an individual's value in terms of their intensity. So based on the intensity, as I told you now, truthfulness and honesty, based on the intensity, I can rank it as first or second. Now, why this particular one, that is values, are important in our life? Values are very important because values are the roads. Values are the roads. Your goal is the end. Okay. Your goals are the destination. Your goals are the destination, and the roads are values. Unless and until you are clear on your values, you will not be able to achieve your goals very nicely or easily. Now, every year we take many, New Year resolutions. We fix goals. Sometimes we are not able to achieve it because the reason is we don't have values. For example, how many of you are hearing for the first time values are very, very important? So this is the first time I am hearing that if we are not clear about values, it is very difficult to achieve goals. This is the first time I am hearing. You can put it in the group. This is the first time I am hearing. So Palak is telling, yes, this is the first time I am hearing that if you are not clear on your values, it is very difficult to achieve my goals. So for the first time so values are very, very important, but values, we are not giving that much importance because following values are difficult aspects. If you want to achieve your goal, do hard work, get up in the morning, study always. These are very easy to tell and sometimes easy to follow also. Okay, but values, it is not like that. Values are subjective and it is very difficult to follow. But when we follow it, we achieve excellence. For example, the value of Abdul Kalam is inspire others, which he followed till his last breath. Okay, so values lay the foundation for the understanding of attitudes and motivation because they influence our perceptions, how we view something. I will be secular in nature. Values mean one values. Values mean values. It is for our own self and for others, both. So it affects our perceptions. Suppose if I say I am secular, if I'm secular, that means I will go to church, I will go to temple, and I will go to mosque. Okay, my perception. But there are, you might have seen some people. Okay, they will not go to church or they will not go to temple. Okay, so their values are different. Their values are different. So values affect your perceptions. Individual so every organization is having their own values. Values generally influence your attitudes and behavior. Your behavior is influenced by values, so that you should have very nicely written values in your home if at all you want to achieve success in your life. So sources of values, we get values from these areas. We get from school, geography, economics, friends, individuals, family, environment, religion, and media. From all these areas, we get values. There are two types of values. Terminal values and instrument values. Terminal values are desirable end states. Okay. So these are the terminal values. A prosperous life. I need a comfortable life. I need an exciting life. So these are terminal values. The goals that a person would like to achieve during his or her lifetime, desirable end states of existence, are called terminal values. The another one is instrumental values. Instrumental value means preferable modes of behavior or means of achieving one's terminal values. To achieve the terminal values, you need instrumental values. So instrumental values, broad-minded, capable, cheerful, clean. So these all are instrumental values. So I will share this particular aspect in the group. So as far as NLP is concerned, NLP talks about values in two areas. One is towards areas, and the another one is away from values. We can NLP talks values from two aspects: towards value and away from value. So if at all you want to fix your values, today night I will forward this. You can use this particular page and you can fix your own values. The first one is, as far as NLP is concerned, first elicit value from within your system. Elicit value, okay. Then rank the value. You have to rank the value. Then map the value. What is that value? Map it. Okay. So if at all I want to elicit value, what is the procedure? The procedure is ask these questions. What is important thing for you in life? I want someone on the line. Okay. Can anyone come on the line? I will do the value elicitation for you now, which others can do it in their home. Anyone can come on the line? We have only 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Please. Can anyone join? Yeah, Geeta. Yeah, Geeta. So, Geeta, you can just. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can you
So,
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. So, I will just ask
Yes,
the question. I want you to reply. Okay.
Yeah, please.
What is important thing to you in your life? I want three things. What is important thing to you in life?
Loving everyone as thyself. How I treat myself, I want everyone
Hmm.
who is there to be treated the same way. So that is the one first and foremost principle. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then.
Second one is I keep supporting everyone when they are in need. I keep supporting.
So
Yes, sir. And third thing
supporting
is
one.
yes, sir.
No, the first one is
Supporting.
the first one is
Love
love everyone.
everyone.
Love everyone. Love
As
everyone.
thyself. As thyself.
Yeah. The second one is help everyone.
Yes. Third one is I don't have any expectation from the others. I don't demand or I don't get anything reward or in any kind. I don't
What is
have any expectations.
okay? So the thing is, I don't expect anything in return. Okay. So what is important thing in my life is loving.
Yes, sir.
Loving and helpful. Okay. And the third one, we can, if we
Yes,
put it
sir.
in one word, okay, that
Yes.
I don't expect anything in return. Okay. Okay. Now,
Yes, sir.
what is important for you to avoid in life?
Avoid is dishonesty.
Dishonesty. Okay. Then.
Second one is second
Three things I need.
three things. Okay. First, dishonesty, I could say, hurting the others. If someone has been ill-treated or...
Okay, what is important for you to avoid in life? Hurting others.
Okay.
That is, you don't want to hurt others.
I don't hurt others. I don't want others to be hurted by the others.
Okay. Okay, I don't hurt others and I don't want others to hurt others. Okay, so that is what your towards
principle.
value. Your towards value
My
is
values.
love everyone. So now, team, you people can understand one thing. Now, Gita's away from value, okay, it is already stated in the towards value. So it matches. There is a matching. Because the thing is, I don't want anyone to hurt me, and others, they don't want to hurt others also. I don't want it. And my value is, I love everyone. I love everyone. That means I don't hurt anyone. So there is what you call, there is a coherence between these two. Okay, there is coherence. Okay. Geeta, what field you need continuously in your life?
Doing service to the humanity. Yes.
Okay. What field you need to avoid in life?
Avoid in life is again Dishonesty.
Okay. So even in the first one, you told dishonesty, and the second one, you told dishonesty. Okay. Why you talk about this dishonesty again and again? Do you think people are dishonest, or whether
Yes, sir.
they people are dishonest? You think people are
Yes, sir.
dishonest? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, Geeta, I have a question. You tell that I love everyone. Okay.
Yes,
When
sir.
you love everyone, okay, if they are
Yes, sir.
dishonest, why that it
Yes,
hurts
sir.
you? Because I love everyone, whatever they are. See, whatever, because we cannot expect
Yes,
that.
sir.
I do help to others.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
They say thanks to me, or they will not say thanks to me. So they may be honest with me, or they may be dishonest with me. Why it
Yes, sir.
hurts me? So
Yes, sir.
this one, this field, okay, this field,
Yes, sir.
we have to put it in. We have to change it to the positive one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We have
Yes, sir.
to change it to the positive one, that is towards value. So
Yes,
team,
sir.
actually NLP, what it says, as far as value illustration is concerned, always first do the towards one. What is important to you, that is towards value. I have written here towards value. This is away from value. Ask questions on both. In away from value, if you see there is some kind of what you call discoherence, it is not fitting. Okay, change the away from value to the positive one. Change the change the away from value to the positive one. So here, what we can do is, I will love. I love everybody. You told now. I will
Yes,
love
sir.
everyone, however they may be.
Yes, sir.
However they may be. Whether let them
Yes,
be
sir.
honest towards me, let them be dishonest towards me, whatever
Yes,
may
sir.
be the thing, I will love them. Now,
Yes, sir.
if I put my value like that, tomorrow if somebody is dishonest to me, definitely
Yes,
it
sir.
will not hurt me, isn't it?
Yes.
So, team, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Geeta, because the time is going to be up.
Thank you
This
so
is
much.
how.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. So this is how value illustration is being done. Actually, in our current batch, NLP batch, we are doing this NLP values for the past 3 days, because values are very, very important. And I thank everyone for coming to this program. I will share this PowerPoint presentations in the group, and I will also share this particular presentation in the group. The video I will post it. Okay. If whoever wants to learn NLP, okay, they can get in touch with Nisha. And we are from Emocare. Emocare is registered in Ministry of Corporate Affairs, and it is certified by ISO. It is certified ISO certified institution. We have been conducting many programs across India on many corporate events. Thank you very much, team. I think you have enjoyed today's session. Thank you very much. Let us meet in some other time. Okay. Thank you very much, team. Good night and sweet dreams.